Traveling to Anguilla? Buy your Digicel eSIM before you fly and connect instantly when you land. No SIM card needed, just scan a QR code and go. No store visits, no swapping SIMs, just seamless connectivity. What are you waiting for? Join Anguilla's fastest, biggest network for all your streaming, video calls, and social media updates without the high roaming fees. Keep your home SIM active while using Digicel's local data, calls, and texts at the best rates. Fast, reliable, and easy to use, get your Digicel eSIM today and stay connected, hassle-free.
Sometimes, roadside barbecue outings are a part of the schedule. Most times, we are simply driving by and beckoned by the sight of smoke rising lazily from the grill and the sizzling aroma of barbecue wafting through the air. Ken's Barbecue is one of the best known and longest running barbecue grills on the island. It never fails to deliver on both affordability and taste. Located on the strip in the valley, it is a convenient place to stop for a to-go lunch, afternoon snack, or dinner. I usually order a couple of chicken legs, garlic bread, and fries for my family. We get a full meal for the 4 of us for under $25 US. If I am in South Hill around the lunchtime, I know I will be eating barbecue from Valley's Barbecue Grill. This grill has been in operation at this roadside location for over 30 years. I started enjoying barbecue when Valley was still on the grill. His son, my old classmate Houston, is usually on the grill these days. And I love the welcoming smile and voice which says, "Shelly, what can I get you today?" At Valley's, I order a mixture of regular chicken and jerk chicken. I tried the barbecue hut located in George Hill recently. I instantly fell in love. It is the only halal Trini-style barbecue in Anguilla. The chicken is slow cooked, tender, and the rich flavors different to my other barbecue spots entice me to return. It is convenient and cost effective to have the option to not just buy legs, but half a chicken or a whole chicken, which is perfect for the entire family. The chicken is enhanced by a choice of 4 homemade sauces: barbecue, garlic, cilantro, or hot sauce. There are a host of other items I cannot wait to try, including the arepas.
We have Liberty promotion going on. And we're here with Safia from Liberty Cooperative Credit Union.
You're not just a number, you're a member.
Mr. Banks, we're here with Liberty Cooperative Credit Union, and we would like to know, what does Liberty mean to you, Banky?
Freedom and respect. Maybe I've been happy falling.
Anguilla has a quiet kind of luxury. It's understated, but it's deeply intentional. And for us, it's about creating experiences that are personal, effortless, and extraordinary. At Properties in Paradise, we curate some of the most celebrated villas in Anguilla, like the iconic Cerulean, which is a beachfront estate where we're sitting right now. You have Altamar Resort, which is a gorgeous beachfront estate as well, or Kandara Villa, which sits on a cliff, has direct beach access, and is stunning. Our team provides full villa management and 24-hour concierge, so every detail from private chefs to yacht charters is taken care of with international standards and genuine local care.
Anguilla offers an exceptional range of properties. We're at On Soleil, a luxury villa offered for sale at 12.5 million, one of Anguilla's most striking homes on an exceptional West End beach location. If you'd like to invest in Anguilla, it's not all about ultra-luxury. We can guide you to a one-bedroom condo at Sandy Hill Bay, starting at $295, or some superb beachfront development land. We are also the agents on record for Beach Enclave, an enticing new luxury villa resort on the beautiful sands of Rendezvous Bay.
For us, luxury is seamless service and unforgettable moments.
And for our clients, it's about them discovering their own place in paradise.
Welcome to Council Corporate Services. Our family business has been forming companies and helping individuals live and do business in or from Anguilla for nearly 40 years. Whether you're registering a new business, renewing your license, managing corporate affairs, we've got you covered. Our accounting team can handle GST and Social Security filings, banking, bank accounts, corporate and compliance tasks, freeing you to do your business well. Visitors, if you are dreaming of Anguilla and you're ready to make Paradise your home or your second home, we can advise on relocation options, including the Digital Nomad Program, residency by investment, asset protection, property ownership, and setting up a business with or without work permits. Let's explore your goals and turn them into reality with ease and efficiency. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Hello, I am Chef Vinci, and welcome to my culinary home. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you soon.
Hi, I'm Brazil, the Traveling Island Girl. I'm a Caribbean travel content creator, travel writer, and YouTuber. Getting to Anguilla from St. Martin is a breeze. From the Princess Juliana International Airport, you were picked up by a representative of one of the private boat charter companies and quickly whisked away to the docks that are literally just across from the arrival hall. When at the boat terminal, you can leave your bags at the capable hands of the porters before making your way inside, where you will check in and clear immigration before being escorted to the waiting area. Once the boat is ready to depart, you can walk over to the waiting boat and attentive staff who are ready to make your trip over to Anguilla as comfortable as possible. The boat trip starts with a cold beverage of your choice. I always go for the rum punch to get me into that vacation mood. Your boat journey from St. Martin to Anguilla is about 30 minutes of beautiful and picturesque Caribbean scenery. As you arrive and deboard the vessel, you can make your way to the new and immaculate Blowing Point Terminal building designed by an Anguillan architect. Once inside, you will breeze through immigration and customs before stepping out into Anguilla's sunshine and making your way over to your mode of transportation. I choose to rent a car with Andy's Car Rental. The procedure was quick and seamless, and before I knew it, I was handed a car key and driving away from the terminal, heading towards my resort of choice. Welcome to Anguilla.
Hi, my name is Jackie Pasher, and I am the owner and broker of Island Dream Properties. We're located in South Hill, right next to the beautiful wine store and French bakery. We sell villas, we do villa rentals, and we do property management. The first thing that I do is I sit down and talk to them about what they want, and I find out more about their requirements. I can tell a lot about their lifestyle from getting more information about them. And then we start looking at properties, an emotional response, an immediate like or dislike of a property. If we get over that part, then we get into the financial and the process and all of the other things. So I have been living on Anguilla for 33 years, and I actually formed Island Dream Properties 25 years ago. So we're very knowledgeable about Anguilla. We're very knowledgeable about the villas. And that's why people do call me the historian, because I can tell them about every villa. I can give them the backstory, why we do things the way we do on Anguilla, where to find things that they might need to furnish their villa, help them with contractors, help them with the process. And that is why I also put together the ebook, and we have sent this out to hundreds and hundreds of people. And they often refer to it as being an invaluable guide. So there are a lot of different options if you're looking to purchase on Anguilla. Everything from beachside condos, independent villas where you would have a property manager take care of it, or there are villa resorts like Say Blue, where we are sitting today, and they have all the services and management that you would need, and so it's a hands-off situation. So you can rent it, stay in it, and have revenue at the same time. Say Blue is located overlooking Crocus Bay, and Say Blue also has a small little restaurant with a wood-burning oven for pizzas and tapas. So at this time, Say Blue has several different buying options. So you can buy a 5-bedroom villa, or you can get a split villa, which is a 2-bedroom or a 3/4-bedroom villa. So there are many different options depending on the price range that you're looking at. They're ranging from 1.75 to 3.25 million. And with that, you have full professional management. They do all the marketing and handle all of the rentals. You don't have to do anything other than show up with your clothes, and then everything is taken care of.
What we love about Shoal Bay Villas is how friendly it is, how relaxed, how quiet and tranquil, and just how beautiful it is with the beach and the pool and the sky. It's just really a beautiful, beautiful place to come.
I love the beach, and it's very quiet, not crowded. It's perfect for a holiday. Walking the beach on Shoal Bay is unbelievable. The sand is unbelievable. It's just perfect. When we come down here, I bring at least 2 to 3 books. And laying on the beach, you couldn't get a better spot.
It's certainly the most beautiful place in the world. There is absolutely everything in its favor. The people are friendly, it's clean, it's bright, it's quiet, and it just feels like our home away from home.
No visit to Anguilla is complete without taking a trip to the charming, historic and authentic fishing village of Sandy Ground. Sandy Ground is home to a wide selection of beach bars, restaurants and night spots to suit all budgets, so you can eat, drink and lime like a local all day and most of the night.
Sandy Grounds Road Bay is also the home of Anguilla Boat Race, the jumping off point for trips to offshore keys and other aquatic adventures.
Sandy Island is a beautiful islet in the middle of the ocean where experiences last a lifetime. A warm welcome, fresh seafood and delicious drinks await. Catch the sea shuttle from the small pier at Sandy Ground Beach for the cost of $40 per person round trip.
Welcome to Cocoon Villas, an exclusive Caribbean escape defined by modern, minimal design and effortless, understated luxury. Three generously sized king bedrooms designed as private sanctuaries of comfort and calm. With brand new furnishings and premium amenities, nothing is overlooked. Cocoon Villas are perfectly situated in Anguilla's West End, just minutes away from Meads Bay and the island's most celebrated restaurants, and close to Anguilla's remarkable golf course. Step outside to your private pool, set against sweeping views of the Caribbean Sea and neighboring islands. Book your stay at Cocoon Villas.
Trophy Properties Caribbean is a new real estate company in Anguilla. The team are Steve Haynes, Paul Weimer, Neil Freeman and Lisa DeLong. When it comes to selling real estate in Anguilla, the combination of our experience and knowledge at Trophy Caribbean Properties is second to none.
Well, we've been operating here as Trophy Properties Anguilla for over 20 years. And we've been selling a lot of real estate here, managing a lot of real estate. And as we see right now, Anguilla is poised for growth. We're expanding the airport, we're getting more flights in. There's a potential of a new marina coming in, so we see a lot of activity. And with that, we want to change with the times and move with Anguilla. So we formed Trophy Properties Caribbean to fill that need here.
I've been selling hotels and resorts throughout the Caribbean for about 20 years now, and I've done work on just about every island from Trinidad to Barbados, St. Lucia, the Bahamas. And I kept coming back to Anguilla for various reasons, whether it was pleasure or work. And I was lucky enough to get hired to sell the Four Seasons Resort, and that's where I first met Steve. I think Steve is someone that both buyers and sellers get comfortable with very quickly. You can tell that he's extremely knowledgeable, but most importantly, you can tell that he's very honest. He loves what he does, he has a passion for it, and it comes through in his work.
Yeah, I think with the new team, which I'm extremely excited about, Lisa DeLong has been a real estate broker selling in residential resort developments throughout the Caribbean islands. Lisa has been in Anguilla for 15 years and is the exclusive broker as well for Tranquility Beach, where she has sold most of the condominiums. Paul Weimer, obviously one of the best commercial brokers probably in the US and Caribbean. He brings his financial skills as well as precise details in company growth to us. So Neil Freeman is a successful financier and developer, and he's closed over $10 billion in financing. Here on Anguilla, Neil spearheaded financing for projects including the Malliouhana and Zemi Beach hotels and the development of Tranquility Beach on Meads Bay and Long Bay Villas in Santosha on Long Bay. Joining the Trophy team is very experienced Leanna Harris as our office manager. Leanna is also overseeing rentals, and Leaford Gums will be joining us as drone operator and content creator. So I think altogether, we've got a perfect team to take advantage of Anguilla's growth and take Trophy Caribbean to the next level.
When I need to spend time alone, reset, and recharge, these three beaches provide the solitude, escapism, and tranquility that I need. We are here at Sandy Hill Bay. I remember lots of picnics and looking for welts on the rocks with my family growing up. Now, I like to come here when I need some time alone. It is quiet and the view is mesmerizing. I enjoy walking along the sand, which is speckled with small red stones and bits of coral. Sometimes I sit on a bench or a smooth rock and meditate and reflect. Other times I relax and soak in the warm water. This bay is calm, shallow, and tranquil, and I always feel safe when I am alone and deeply immersed in my thoughts. It truly rejuvenates my mind, body, and soul. Welcome to Rendezvous Bay. This beach is popular for both locals and visitors, but the width and the length of this beach provide opportunities and space for escapism. I can always find a stretch of beach to swim, walk, or sit undisturbed. The view of St. Martin's Mountains and the magnificent sunsets are just two of the reasons why I love this beach. There are a few great beach bars here, and sometimes I grab a drink and wander off to sit alone for an hour or two with my trusted notebook. Some of my best ideas and moments of clarity have occurred while walking or lounging on this gorgeous 2-mile stretch of beach. This is Cartouche Bay. one of my favorite places to relax and recharge. It will never make a list of must-visit beaches in Anguilla, which make it the perfect escape. Cartouche Rainforest and Iguana Cave are close by. This small beach is secluded, great for walking and exploring the forest, the big rocks, and little sandy coves. There are no beach chairs and umbrellas, but the sand or jutting rocks are the best place to take a seat and watch the waves roll in or the boats sail slowly by. Here, my dreams and thoughts flow freely in a truly relaxed, uninterrupted state. There is always something to see and discover here. I always leave inspired. I'm Shellecia, a writer and content creator. For more on life on Anguilla, visit my website at My Anguilla Experience and hang out with me on Instagram at My Anguilla Experience.
More than 20 years ago, Carrie and Jerry Bogar opened their first restaurant in Anguilla, Thea. They built a reputation based on the ideals of cooking beautiful food, pouring great wine, and making space for music.
Little darling, while these camera folks are just shooting and shooting away, smile at the rising sun. I said this is going to be a good one.
Thea's Cuisine of the Sun melds international flavours and techniques with what's fresh on the island. Stunning interiors, thoughtful service from a talented team headed up by Tamika and barman Al, with nightly entertainment by local musicians including Sprocker, Omari Banks, Ain, Janique and Dennis Warrington every night. As Thea thrived, a new opportunity appeared, Sandbar, a relaxed beachfront space in sandy ground. Thea sous chef Kerry worked with Carrie to shape the unique small plates menu and now runs the kitchen. With creative cocktails and managed by Curlson and live music most evenings, Sandbar is a casual, captivating place where days ease into nights. And most recently, the Bogars couldn't resist the opportunity to open a third restaurant when an iconic beach spot, former home of Trattoria Tramonto on Shoal Bay West, became available, and the Mediterranean-inspired beach bar and restaurant Karaya was born.
You got a niçoise rare and a grilled veggie sandwich, straight up.
Karaya's executive chef Joel also trained with Carrie at Thea. And in the team, guests will recognise other familiar faces. The daytime menu features Mediterranean flatbreads and dips, sandwiches, salads, and other beachy bites. And the dinner menu changes to feature handmade pastas and grilled meat and seafood. And of course, there is music.
And no more time sleeps, you're smooth like Tennessee whiskey.
Yeah, I think good food and good music, they go together. I think it's a great thing that what Jerry and Kerry, they've been doing, because they've always supported music on the island. People come to the island, they want to have a happy vibe, they want to forget their stress behind, or they just want to enjoy their family and their friends and their loved ones. And I think that's what music does. Music on a whole brings people together. I think we're blessed. We're blessed to be able to be performing here regularly. I'm blessed to be performing here regularly, as well as the people who visit the island. I think they're blessed to see a different performer every night.
Little Anguilla gift shop in Blowing Point. Discover authentic island art, books, clothing and handcrafted souvenirs, curated with love by Simone Connor to celebrate local creativity. Pick up homemade sauces and jams, perfect island flavours to share, plus Anguillita rum, an island favourite and a perfect gift.
Exploring Anguilla is easy. Exploring Anguilla is as easy as the breeze. At Andy's Auto Rentals, located at the Blowing Point Ferry Terminal, you can choose the way you want to move. We have cars, scooters, or SUVs, ready for every adventure. Cruise to quiet coves. And now, stop by Andy's brand new restaurant and bar for great food, cold drinks, and real island vibes. Wherever you want to go in Anguilla, Andy's makes getting there easy. Book online today and start exploring.
We founded Beach Enclave about 12 years ago, and on the genesis of it is wanting to combine private seclusion of your own villa with access to resort amenities and services. At the time, the Caribbean was either standalone homes or condo resorts, and we wanted the best of both worlds. And that's what Beach Enclave is. Beach Enclave Anguilla is on Rendezvous Bay, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in Anguilla.
Its first phase will consist of 12 beautiful homes, all with outstanding views and access to the beach. As for amenities, we'll have a beach club and restaurant, a racket club, and a state-of-the-art fitness center. Our beach club and restaurant, with its own pool and rooftop, ideally for our morning yoga and private events, will provide a full beach experience, including non-motorized water sports, to our owners and guests. The racket club will count with 2 tennis courts, 2 pickleball courts, and the first padel court in Anguilla.
So Beach Enclave is a lot about the lifestyle and the hassle-free and the experience. We have a dedicated concierge, a full-time maintenance team again for the homeowners. There's a full-on team there to maintain the homes, but also to provide an experience exclusively for the owners.
We have been consistently recognized both by Condé Nast and Travel Plus Leisure as one of the best resorts in the Caribbean.
To me, the best award is the comments that we get and the repeat business that we get from guests and obviously owners as they reacquire with us. That to me is the biggest award.
The Anguilla National Trust is a non-governmental organization that is here to promote Anguilla's natural, cultural, and built heritage.
So the Anguilla National Trust has been involved in a number of projects, but they can be kind of summed up in about 3 different areas. Some of them involve restoring habitats, making plans and management for species, especially those that are endangered, and public awareness and education and outreach activities.
So the Rose Salt Pond project was started by the Senegal community, contacting the Anguilla National Trust to do some work together to help enhance the wetland there. So they wanted to do more cultural things, they wanted to understand a little bit more of the nature of the pond. So the Senegal community reached out to us and we decided to start a project together to work with them along with some other international organizations as well. So some of the activities that are being undertaken at the Rose Salt project would be training some of the community members to become nature tour guides for the area, as well as building rafts for bird nesting, and also restoration of some of the native plants to the area to enhance the Rose Salt Pond.
It's important for Anguilla to have a national trust because at the heart of it, we are one of the voices for Anguilla's natural, cultural, and built heritage. At the very core of it, we believe in safeguarding what makes Anguilla so special for future generations. It's making sure that we take stock of what we have, what makes us very special, and making sure that for years to come that we can still have that.
Persons can get involved with the Anguilla National Trust by becoming a member of the organization, as well as volunteering and assisting on some of the work that we do. And then the next way is also to donate to the National Trust and support the work.
So if you'd like to find out more about the Anguilla National Trust, you can become a member and we will share information with you that way. You can visit our Facebook and Instagram pages and also our website.
I didn't leave London and move to Anguilla with a grand plan. I arrived with a suitcase and the conviction that my life needed the Caribbean. I'm often asked how I ended up living here, and the answer is pretty simple. I came to Anguilla and made a friend. Her name was Sue, and through her, I found my first job at the Hotel and Tourism Association. A few years later, I started my own company, TRUE Communications. 20 plus years on, my days are split between the magazine and TV show TRUE Anguilla, telling other people's stories, and my more indulgent alter ego as a novelist. One pays attention to the island, the other borrows from it shamelessly. Much of that borrowing found its way into my live, love travel novels, Endless Turquoise, Deepest Aqua, and True Blue. I often write at Straw Hat, where I can look up and see the sea. I also write from my garden studio Hummingbird, where colourful visitors do their best to distract me. Some mornings involve walking and swimming with my doggies on the beach, which is as good for plot development as it is for perspective. Somewhere along the way, I acquired an Anguilla family, friends, neighbours, and the TRUE Anguilla team, and found myself part of a vibrant culture that still delights and surprises me. In Anguilla, I found a different way of working, and I love it. Creativity comes easy when I can see the sea, and when the colour palette is this persuasive. My live, love travel novels are available here in Anguilla and online, including Amazon. Stories travel rather well, it seems, even when their author has settled in one place.